Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm just going to show you a quick video on how to adjust your Andis T-liner. Mine has been giving me problems for quite some time. So what the issue I was having was that my teeth right here were not moving. It was just I'd had power, but it just would not move, and I didn't know what to do. So instead of buying a whole new one, I just decided to open it up and see what the problem was and adjust it, and I actually did that and it works pretty good actually, even better than before. So what I'm going to do is show you today what you need to do to adjust your Andy's T liner just so you can have your teeth moving again. You can probably adjust it if you'd like to, but that's a different video. But to get the teeth to be moving again, you have a motor, you have power, it's working, but the teeth are just not moving. So a lot of people have these problems and they've asked me, what to do. So I decided just to make this video and show them exactly what to do when you have power. Once you turn it on, it's not plugged in right now, but once you have power, but the teeth are not moving. So first thing you're gonna need is really only one thing, is just a screwdriver. Just use a star point screwdriver, just like this one here. I would suggest maybe using a towel or some sort just to make sure that you don't lose your screws unless you're doing it on carpet. I'm just using a mini towel right here just because I don't want any hair on my carpet, and it is tough to vacuum because hair is really hard to remove from carpet. So just use a towel, or if you're using a surface, just make sure you use something to protect it so that you don't lose any of your screws. You don't want that to happen. You lose it, you're screwed. Um, so without further ado, I'm just gonna start off by using my star point screwdriver to unscrew this guy right here and this guy right here. So just give me a moment and I'll show you exactly what happens next. Okay, so I've just unscrewed my two bolts right here, these two screws, and just be careful when unscrewing it because this thing is obviously loose. It can come off. That's the whole point, but just be careful. Now, once you've unscrewed it, carefully, very carefully, lift the casing up. Don't pull on it, just carefully open it up like a book. Why? Because you see the two wires that are all connected here. You have this red one here, and you got a black one here. And of course, here's your main power or molding. So you likely want to clean out all the stuff that's in here. There's a lot of hair that's in there. You don't have to, but I recommend you doing it. Hair gets stuck in there when you're cleaning, sanitary purposes and so forth. Now, to get your teeth to start working again, the issue is really the spring right here. This is your spring. Let me show you. As you can see, there's a black bolt right there secured in place to help with the spring to pivot it. Now, when this stops moving, likely it's because this has gotten too tight or too loose. 9 times out of 10 it's probably too tight. So what you want to do is take the same screwdriver, place it right here, and you're just going to unscrew it. Right? So lefty loosey, righty tighty, and you're going to play with that until it starts to work again. And once you have unscrewed it or tightened it, place the casing back on very gently, making sure that there's no wires sticking out. If there is, use your screwdriver, kind of like poke it right through and have it push down gently, and then snap it down. Just hold it down tight. And I wouldn't put in the two screws right away, just because you're going to want to keep adjusting and playing with the pivot bolt for the spring, because you don't know if you're going to get it right off the bat. So plug it in and test it out to see if it moves. If it moves and you have it adjusted to the way you want it, perfect. Now, if you don't have it adjusted to the way you want it, you got to keep playing with it. It's a hit or miss kind of thing till you find that sweet spot. So I'm just going to plug this in to show you how it looks. Okay, so I just plugged it in. I'm just going to turn it on so you can see. You can see that moving. You can hear it. It sounds great. See? To me, this is perfectly adjusted. I'm content with the way it is. I'll probably cut my hair a little bit just to see how I like it. If I need to adjust it, I'll adjust it. But that is precisely how you get your teeth to start moving again. So once you've done that, carefully putting everything back in the way it is, put your 2 screws back in and tighten it. And that's pretty much it. And that's how you fix your T-liner, Andis T-liner, from when the teeth are not moving, but you still have a power source. All right, guys. That's it.